Hello, everyone, and welcome to FTB Sports Broadcasting. This is your live transfer update. Today we're joined with Ashley. Hey, Ashley, how you doing? How was your new year?
Excellent. Happy New Year. Yeah, I didn't get too drunk. I was sensible.
I think we all were at the moment. So, before we carry on with the first transfer gossip, I apologize for the drilling noise that's happening outside my house. So, we're going to kickstart now with Kylian Mbappe to Liverpool. Liverpool at the moment is monitoring his contract situation, which runs out in 2022. Um, Great player. Do you believe Liverpool can afford to bring such a player at the club?
We definitely can afford him. We're sponsored by Nike, and we've been monitoring him, so we must be monitoring him because we can afford him. And if he comes to the Premier League, it's only going to be at Liverpool because where else is he going to go? He's not going Chelsea. They've got Fat Frank in charge. He's not going Man United because they've got Ollie, and he ain't got there. So he's going to come to Liverpool if he comes to the Premier League. He's
Do
got no
you
other option.
don't you think Man City could go in for him because Man City's they've got a bottomless pit, haven't they? And they really and truly normally Man City only spend money on defenders, not strikers. Wouldn't this be an ideal opportunity for Man City if any club was to go in for Mbappe?
I mean, they desperately need him. I could understand Pep going in for him, but um, I think he'd rather go to the European champions and the Premier League champions than a team that are, where are they in the league?
Man City, I think they're about fifth in the league, but they got a game in hand, so their game in hand will bring them in top four.
All right, yeah, so they're struggling compared to Liverpool. So yeah, it's better off coming to Liverpool. He knows it. They've got a better manager and he'll progress. It's for progression. He knows Jurgen Klopp's the guy.
Yeah. Do you believe it's a stunt though with sort of players trying to get new contracts? Say for instance, Mbappe now, quality player. Um the French league, as I call it, isn't the greatest league in the world because
No,
you
it's
only
not.
got PSG really. Do you believe sort of would he fit more into a Liverpool structure team, or do you believe if he does go to like say a Real Madrid or a Barcelona or something like that, they could build a team around him because right now Liverpool, you got a team and the team isn't built around one player. It's all individual, great individual. But with Mbappe, it seems like he might need a team to be built around him.
No. Well, if he does need that, then that's he's not as good of a player as I thought he was. It's a team sport. What does he need it built around him for?
So yeah, so for my thing though, it's a case of with Mbappe, it's a building a squad, building like a success around him to get the best out of him because he he just like a player like Neymar seem to like Ronaldo is the same, Messi's the same. They want to be that focal point in the team, don't they? And at the
Um,
moment, with you guys, you got like someone like Mo Salah, who's technically your focal point, really, isn't it? And Fabinho, Bobby.
we've got Mane as well. He's a focal point. We've got loads of focal points. So yeah, if he comes to Liverpool, he's not going to be no focal point at all. No, he's going to be part
Yeah,
of the squad. If
yeah,
he wants to be the main guy, he's better off going to Madrid
yeah. I
or
think,
something
to be
like that.
honest with you, I think if he went to Madrid or say a Barcelona, a 2 3 year project, I think he could be successful at the club. He could carry them basically.
Yeah, he could.
Just like how Gerrard used to carry Liverpool, I think he could carry them for the time being until they get better players around him. So just moving on now to our next transfer rumor. Remember, guys, they're just rumors. Nothing's been clarified as yet. Once they do, and if they do, we'll be the first to break the news to you. Um, so now going on to a player you guys got focal point we're talking about is Mo Salah has been linked again with a move to Real Madrid. This move won't be taking place until probably the summer. Um, do would what's going on with him? Because it's almost like we don't know from the outside, but there's always rumors about him and most and Mane don't get on. What's your thoughts on that?
I think the rumours started from the time when Mo didn't square it to Mane that time, and then Mane went mad, and then he got subbed off, and he was on the bench pointing his fingers. Ever since then, there's been these rumours. So I think newspapers, when they see something, they latch onto it and speak about it every 2 minutes. But
Yeah.
they're probably hugging each other behind the scenes. They probably get on.
Yeah, because the way I look at it is, when I see them play, they remind me very much of I don't know if you know about Man United, but you had your Teddy Sheringham. Sheringham and Andrew Cole never got on.
No, they didn't.
They never got on. They never got on. They got on as a team for the team, but they never got on as players.
Hilarious.
When I look at those two players, I think there is some truth within the story. I believe there's some truth because it's not only just one game I've watched it happen. I've watched it on numerous games where they didn't pass it. I watched them played against Newcastle the other day, and the body language when they didn't pass the ball to each other, when there was open chances, it's almost like there is a telltale sign that the players they'll play for the club, but they're not sort of a togetherness with to get if you see what I mean. Like they wouldn't be swapping numbers outside the changing room.
Maybe not, no, because when I see some backstage footage of Liverpool, Mo's always with other people. Mo and Mane are not best friends, but it don't matter, does it? On the pitch, it matter.
Yeah.
They don't need to go around each other's house and
But for
things.
me, the way I'm looking at it now is if Mo, because like Mane, I think Mane will have a commitment to Liverpool to start Liverpool. I can't see him going anywhere. But when it comes to Mo Salah is a player, again, I would look at and I would say he's got no obligation for Liverpool whatsoever. He'll just move a club. He'll move. If Madrid comes in, the price is right and the salary is right, and he knows he can go to Madrid, he can be the main man at Madrid. Why not go Madrid?
Because Sergio Ramos plays there. Sergio Ramos assaulted him in the Champions League final. Why do you want to be teammates with that guy? Why be teammates with that guy?
Yeah,
Stay at Liverpool.
because
The, the Spanish
go on.
league, it's going downhill. Why go over there when you can be in the Premier League where all the best players in the world are?
Yeah,
I wouldn't. It's like a backwards move.
yeah, it is. But like they always say, when Real Madrid come calling for you, basically you go, don't you?
I think that's a thing that used to happen. Nowadays, Real Madrid. Really, I think that's the thing that newspapers say. But in real
Yeah,
life, Steven Gerrard didn't go to Real Madrid. It just depends on the person.
yeah. But again, like I said, Steven Gerrard owes the club a debt. Mo Salah doesn't.
Um, Maybe okay, maybe no.
Yeah,
Mo don't owe us nothing. No, it's
yeah. But like I would say with Mane will owe you guys a bit of debt because the manager believes in him and because he's been in the Premier League for such a long time as well.
yeah. So England's more his home than
Yeah,
Mo's.
than Mo. But again, like we said, speculation, isn't it? Really. Then we're gonna move on to our last transfer rumors of the day, and that's gonna be Hangeland to United again. Another one to United. This rumor, it's again. I don't know what your thoughts are. So he's been linked with Barcelona, almost done deal in the last few days. Then now it's gone with what is it? Liverpool wanted him, then Man City, now United. Now we do know who the his agent is, don't we? And his agent is someone who will put these rumors and windmill around just to get his player the best transfer deal that's possible so he can pocket more money for himself. Now
Who's
him
his
coming
agent?
to it's Raiola.
All right, okay.
So most people know to stay well clear of him. Now, with that player, he's young. He's only 21 years old or 2021. But the reason why Man United, and I think a lot of clubs going to be in for him, I don't know what your thoughts are with it, but he's young. He's proven himself week in, week out as a goal scorer. Not only he's a goal scorer, but Man United right now, I think they're saying for Jordan Sancho, we would have to pay about 115 million for him in the summer. Yeah, great player. But if Man United was to go in, or any club was to go in for Hangland, basically it's only 65 million in the summer because of his transfer clause. Do you believe Where would be suited best in the Premier League for him? Man United or a Man City?
Mm. Um, a Man City, but he's not going to Manchester as he was born in St James's Hospital, which you can see from my window. He's not going to Manchester. I think we
Yeah.
need to squash those rumours now. He'll go somewhere else. He just won't go to Manchester.
Comment here about Liverpool from Adam, the crazy man. Charles Williams reckons Salah's only got one more good year left in him.
Why? I think he's got loads of years left in him. I ain't seen him drop off form or anything. Maybe it's his age. But
He's
how
still
fit is
young.
he?
He's not. He's what,
Yeah,
28, 29? He's about 29. He's not.
I
He's
think
not old.
him and Mane are the same age.
Yeah, he's not
I
old
think.
at all.
No, he
He's
just
not
looks.
old.
He looks a bit older than he is. But
Yeah. So again, will he leave Liverpool? I could see, out of all the players going backtrack, out of all the players, I could see him leaving Liverpool out of any other player. That's what I could see out of everyone. He's the one I could see leaving in the summer.
I don't.
And also with that, go to that transfer now. So we're going to go back to the Man United rumours, because the reason why I want to go back to it as well is because of Raiola. And when I think about him, I think about Pogba. And I just think he creates so much issue when it comes to clubs. He almost goes off and speak on behalf of his client without his clients knowing. Now, we're talking about a great player here, young player at what, 2021. But if we were to sign him, say Man United were to sign him for say 65 million, I believe out of that 65 million, only about 40 million might go to the club and the rest goes into the agent's pocket.
Yeah, but you lot should. If that was to happen, you should thank him because he's brought you one of the best strikers in the world. And yeah, I think if that was Liverpool and he got 20 million out of Liverpool's money in his pocket for bringing us one of the best strikers in the world, I'd buy him a drink as well.
You get a taxi for him, yeah? Go pick him
Yeah,
up in a taxi as well.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'd hope he does that for us.
yeah. For me, with the transfer rumors, obviously it's kicking off today. Today's probably one of the main days where it's kicking off. But we just need to sort of get the perspective on it and just remember they're rumors at the moment. They're not sort of telling you it's going to happen. We're just waiting to see if it happens. But with the Mo Salah and say the Hangland, it's going to be in the summer. It's not going to be as yet. But the Mbappe is going to probably be summertime. But all these rumors are coming around at the moment. So,
what about Sancho?
Sancho, for me, great player. The only issue is the current climate. Can any club go out and pay the 115 million that Dortmund won for him? I don't think Liverpool, but I don't think in the current climate any club would go pay that money for him because of the situation at the moment. What's going on? People are losing their jobs. We don't know, unprecedented time right now. No one knows what's going on. So spending all that money, don't get me wrong, 65 million is a lot of money to spend on a player as well right now. But I believe it would probably more justify spending 65 million than 115 million.
Yeah.
So yeah. But listen, guys, we're going to wrap it up there. Please like, please subscribe, please share. And we'll be back tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock for our transfer update. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thanks, Ash.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks.
See ya.
Bye.